Purple Positivity with Justin Ekstrom, brought to you by 7th Avenue Pizza. Grab one at your local grocery store or your local holiday station. 7th Avenue Pizza, before pizza became trendy.
Welcome into the second episode of the 2023 NFL season of the Purple Positivity. I'm your host, Justin Ekstrom, at the Sports Crib 21, at KNSI Sports and KNSIRadio.com. Give us a listen. Anyway, the Vikings, preseason, 0-3. Who gives a flying fuck? Nobody cares about that stuff. What we do care about is the fact that they have their 53-man roster. It looks like most of them are healthy. The one thing that does concern me is the fact that they did not pay Justin Jefferson yet. They allowed some other people to get gigantic contracts and sort of set the market for Justin Jefferson. It sounds like they had a deal in place, but then something had to happen where somebody got paid a whole shit ton of money, and Justin Jefferson wants to be the highest paid non-QB in the league, which, let's be honest, he probably deserves it. Vikings give a big contract to TJ Hawkinson, got from Detroit Lions. Thank you, Matt Geffrey, and your buddies for that. Anyway, the offense should be good. Did it look all that great? No. But some of what the Vikings have been doing offensively is keeping the same offensive line. We got the 5 returning guys. Looks like they're doing a little better. Rashad, few of those guys are a little rough. Do I think Brian O'Neill, if he stays healthy, he's the best right tackle in the game? I'd say he's top 3 for sure. And then you got Christian Darrisaw. Is he going to make the Pro Bowl this year? If we put up the numbers that the Vikings think they're going to, or we think the Vikings are going to, yeah, I think 2 of the offensive linemen could be headed to the Pro Bowl. Not all pro, but Pro Bowl. The problem is the interior line is going to get our friend Kirk Cousins killed unless they do something. It seemed like that was the case. You look at training camp, every single time the defensive line was getting through, and blowing that up. It looked like one time there was a nice touch pass to Justin Jefferson from Kirk Cousins, but it was a second and a half after a sack would have occurred. So, I don't know. Hang in there, Kirk. Hang in there, Vikings fans. Hopefully he's got a double padded rib protector this year. And how fun was that quarterback, that show with him? God, he looks so much fun. I wish I could just hang out with him and his family. Like, they would never let me near them. I know that, because they would be like, "Tainted are you?" and like pointing at me and whatnot. Either way, I'm digressing. It's the preseason, folks. There'll be one more episode coming out before Sunday's kickoff with the Vikings. I'm going to give a little preview of what I think. I think the Vikings are going to have an okay-ish season. I think their offense is going to be great. I think the defense is not going to be bottom 2 again. Brian Flores looks like his scheme is all about blitzing, all about schematics. That's fine. Anybody that knows me knows that schemes are fine, but you got to execute the schemes, A, and B, it's got to be the right scheme. You can execute the scheme all you want. If it's the wrong scheme, nobody gives a shit, because you get torched for 375 yards through the air. Either way, I think it's going to be one of those seasons. Maybe not like last season. It's not going to be the 13 and or the 14-3 or 13-4, whatever it was. I don't think we're going to get that. Are we going to get some close games? Yeah, but I think we're going to actually have an offense that could be what the Minnesota Vikings offense is, could put up enough points. I almost said runs because of the twin season. Put up enough points for the Vikings to actually win by more than a touchdown in at least one game. You never know. Anyway, stay tuned to Beer Belly Sports. Matt Geffrey, my pal, thanks for letting me do this. I hope I wasn't too long-winded. I know I've gained a lot of weight over just during the summer. I don't even know how the fuck I gained that much weight in the summer. I'm sure you guys can hear me breathe and whatnot. But stay tuned next week, or here in a couple days, actually, we'll have another episode where we'll preview week 1. And until then, skol, bitches.